Hello, everyone, or anyone, if anybody is here right now. Oh. Hello, Michael. How's it going today? It is good to see you. I am currently in the process of trying to get Pokemon Live to work, and I hope the audio sounds okay. I'm playing some music right now just to like keep the vibes going as best as we can. I'm gonna check it actually right now in a second. But how are you doing today? Let's see. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. What's up, Brian? How's it going? Good to see you. I'm trying to stream the Pokemon trading card game live, but of course it's going through an update. And actually the last time I went to stream, it was doing an update too. But I was able, like it started working as I went to go stream. Like it probably started working like 30 minutes beforehand. So they'll do like a maintenance that's supposed to last like 8 hours or so, because there was a broken card, Spiritomb, and it basically, I think it locked your opponent from playing any cards. So people would just play 4 Spiritombs in a deck, and every other card was energy. So you would just get your ability or attack off, whatever it was, and you would just win. So I think they were fixing that. What's up, Ander? How's it going? And hello, Blunts. How's it going? How are you doing today? I'm vibing right now. Yo, my beard. Whoa, sorry. My beard is getting thick. I kind of wanted to just see like how it would go if I grew it out like this, and I'm liking it because my chin used to not really grow, and it's still like this way, a little patchy, but it's not bad. Like it looks pretty full, especially in person, in my opinion. Yeah, so I think it's down to, what's up, Big Mark 33? How's it going? Yeah, so it's down for maintenance. But like that's what I came here to do, and I said that I'd start at 5, so I figured I'd like talk to whoever was coming in, because I don't know, I feel like I've just like done some pretty interesting things recently, so I wanted to get to that. How long am I going to be streaming? A few hours. Actually right now my wife is on her way. Oh, cool, Pokemon's back. So I'll log in, and then I will continue explaining. So it just worked on my phone. It asked me to log in. So so my wife is actually on her way to visit some family, because her, hold on, I gotta move chat. But basically, like, her aunt isn't doing very well right now, which is a no bueno situation, is what we like to call it. And she was supposed to go on Tuesday, but the weather was really bad, so they canceled their flights, and now she got a new flight. So I kind of just have some time on my hands. So I figured I'd stream, and I'm working on recording a video right now, so I'll explain that in a bit. But this like helps further along the video, which is cool. Hair shampoo and oils after showering, it'll glow, super soft. Yeah, so I've been thinking about using some sort of oil. I haven't yet, though. I'm actually going to turn off this music, too. Just because my computer is awesome. I love my computer. It can be a little slow when it's like doing too much at once. So I would rather it not. Okay, I just want to make sure. Let's see, I can pop out this chat. Okay. Oh, all right, whatever. Oh, cool, it signed me in and everything. So we are good to go. But What was I saying? Words get to me sometimes, you know? I can't figure it out. Wow, I'm super blanking. That's crazy. All right. Well, I basically came to stream to enhance this video that I'm doing, which I said I will explain. And then I just, like I said, I wanted to talk to you all, hang out. I do really enjoy streaming. Whoever actually likes watching this is awesome. I do appreciate it. I hope that if you haven't already, that you would hit that like button. I think it helps. I think share the stream maybe with a friend. We're actually still on a mission to hit 3,000 subscribers by August 17th. And I'm usually mostly known for longer form videos, and I haven't really been able to put them out. But that's what we're working on right now. This is your first stream. Well, welcome to the first stream. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being a subscriber. If you are, I don't think I can check because this isn't like Twitch, where I used to stream a good amount on Twitch, and I know that you can like check how long someone's been following and like how many chats they've had and stuff. And this is just different. Not that it's bad or good in any way. I kind of haven't figured that out. I do like streaming on here. I think it's like decently easy to transition into, but then there's like commands and stuff that I don't really know just because I'm not like familiar with it. And it's been a while since I've streamed on Twitch too. You are. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's see. Now that we are all good, I will tell you what's going on. So basically, I decided that I would be streaming today because I'm working on a challenge video, and another creator, Pocket Packs, has given us a challenge to win games of Pokemon Trading Card Live. And for every game that we win today, we are going to open up some Paldea Evolve packs. Make sure that that's actually on screen. So I think that's super cool. And yeah, so this challenge video is going to be pretty fun. I've actually got some pretty good challenges, and I figured since I have to win games on Pokemon Trading Card Game Live, I might as well just stream it so I can hang out with whoever wants to hang out. So I do appreciate you being here. Like for real. I do mean a lot. But we can start getting into some games. Let me just put this up. Oh, it's not going to. Hold on, please hold. Oh no, there it is. Okay. It was just a little delayed, that's all. Started watching my content a month or two ago. I do appreciate that. I've been making content for 3 years almost. That's what August 17th is. And I actually can bump up this audio too. But I've been making content for 3 years, and about 8 months ago is when like I really decided, like, not that I wasn't taking it seriously, but I decided that it was time to like super upgrade how I make content and how I go about like script writing and editing and storytelling, all that fun stuff. So I do appreciate you being here. It actually means a lot that you've been here in the past 1 or 2 months, because that means that something that I'm doing is right. Yeah, let's get into our first game. I'm playing an Arceus and Giratina deck. Oh, and also, just to show you all, so I can use it as part of my tally total, I freaking love this promo. This promo is insane. This one doesn't have like the best centering. I wish it was cut a little bit better. But I'm a big fan. So let's see what we're working with. Heads, awesome. Going first always helps. Do I want to go first? Yeah. Yeah, so I met some really cool creators recently. If you follow me on other socials, that is a bad opening. Smokymon, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, I've met some pretty cool creators recently. I just met OKJ Love and Ian with Ian, Powder Pokemon. I met PokeSurge, who's super cool. And then who was the last person was a guy. I know his name, but I don't know if I should say it. But he is basically the manager for like Deep Pocket Monsters. Oh, I didn't look. Spaceboard. What are you weak to? Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of you. And I really would like all of this. That stinks. Yeah, that really stinks. I wish I could have set up more, but I'm gonna put an Arceus on the bench and double turbo, and I'm gonna hope for the best. But yeah, so I went out to like a dinner with them because OKJ Love was visiting the States since he's playing in NAIC, and I was like, dude, we should like do something because I've become friendly with him. We're not like best friends or anything. We don't like talk all the time. But I was like, while you're in the States, if you're in New York, like totally come through. Like we should hang out. So we were like working on a plan for a while, and then it ended up on Sunday night that he was going to a dinner with a bunch of different like creators, and we went out. We got some drinks and food at a place near Penn Station. It's actually called Stout. It's really good. And then after we had all like eaten, because some people came from Connecticut and other areas, a lot of them left. Oh, cool. They didn't attach any energies. A judge is so perfect right now. Escape rope. I don't know who they want to put up. So yeah, so afterwards it was like 9:15 or so p.m. and I had to work the next day, so like I would have stayed out all night because just hanging out with him and all these other people were just so cool. So J-Lo was like, oh, you should like, are you staying out? And I was like, I guess you got me for an hour. So I stayed out until like, this stinks. I'm just going to attack. That's all I can really do. So I stayed out for like another hour. We went to another bar that's close to Penn Station, called Lucy's, which is a rooftop bar. And me, him, and the manager for Deep Pocket Monsters, or he's not a manager, he's a producer. He's like a producer and editor. If you know him, then you know his name. But like I said, he doesn't really create his own content, so I just don't know if you would feel comfortable me saying his name and stuff. But we all got a drink and just talked like YouTube, talked about Card Party, which is an event that happened that I wasn't able to make. Talked about just life in general, and it was awesome. And then, you know, went home, did my thing, and I'm just really happy that I went. I was like kind of on the fence of going just because of life. Wow, he's having a super slow turn just like me, or setup. All right, perfect. So what we're gonna do, what was in my hand? I do have a barrel, right? Yeah, so I'm going to put Bidoof on my bench, and I'm going to attack for a knockout. Yeah, because I can get rid of their energy too. Yeah, I was kind of on the fence just because of work the next day. Like, I get up pretty early for work, and I work in Manhattan, so I basically like was going, oh, it's a perfect card to get to, the Arceus V-Star. All right, hopefully they're still slow to set up. I have a boss's orders in hand, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I'm loving the content life right now. And I think one reason too, like I had a little bit of time to put out an opening video, and instead I get the win. Okay, so let's go to a face cam and we can open up this pack of Paldea Evolved, because I opened up an ETB. So yeah, this is what I was going to use for an opening, and then I was like, you know what? I ended up getting a follow from Deep Pocket Monsters, and I ended up getting a follow from Pokedean. Sorry, blank. I was going to say Pokerev, and it wasn't him. On Instagram. So I feel like I have like a lot of eyes on me right now to make good content. And openings are awesome, but I just want to like stand out if this is going to be like their first impression of me. So that's why we're working on this. So let's get it. I'm hoping that the lighting will be okay. I know my setup isn't the best for openings. I could actually probably dim this for right now. 34. No, work with me. Let's see, if I open my camera, can I focus? Hmm. All right, what if I just turn this off for right now? I can brighten that up in editing. That's fine, as long as there's no glare. But let's hope that we can get a art rare or a secret art rare that Iono is actually a really good card. A reversal energy is a good card, and a jump left. What does that do? Drifting dodge. Excuse me. Oh, you can prevent damage. All right, that's pretty cool. Let's get this back on. Yeah, of course, it's like to get good lighting, you need a light source, but then you get a glare on Pokemon cards. I used to like do my setup through OBS, and it was good, but I just like don't have my phone set up to go through here anymore. Hey, Prodigious TCG, how's it going? Oh, yeah. So, I can tell it again. I'll tell it again in a bit, though. How are you doing today? I just want to, not that I don't want to repeat myself. I'll repeat myself all day until I'm blue in the face if that's what we need. We'll wait for like a little bit more people to be in here, just so I don't have to repeat myself as much. But how are you doing? Right now, I'll tell you that we are working on that challenge video that I actually messaged you about. And part of it is to win games on PTCG Live. So I figured I would stream it, you know? Why not? Why not stream it? My opponent is going first. Gross. In this format, it's not like a go first and bust. The last format, it was definitely like that. But it is very nice to go first. Gotta catch him, Paul. How's it going? How are you feeling? I meant to ask you when I was talking to you the other day. Or not the other day, yesterday. Oh, Manaphy. If this is it and then a pass. Oh, I can't win. I was gonna say if I could win off of this, that's crazy, but I'm not gonna be able to. I don't know what they're playing, but the Manaphy would prevent me from attacking their bench. So what do I want to set up? Did I prize both of my Giratina? No, I didn't. I guess I'm setting up Giratina. No, I'm gonna set up another Arceus. Oh, wait. Alright. Oh, I should have done that in a different order? No, I guess not. I'm just trying to get a double turbo energy, which didn't happen. Okay. That was, like, not dumb, but I could have drawn more cards if I would have just kept the research. Yo, what's up, Pokeshark? You hate going up against Arctinas? I love it because of, like, the spread of it. You know, I'm not the most efficient player in the world. I'm not at NAIC right now, so that tells you all you need to know. Oh, it's Shempao. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because this, yeah, bench Pokemon. That's what I thought. So I wasn't sure what they were playing off of that. You can't always tell. Manual labor. Oof. I am sorry that you're feeling so tired. All right, so what I can do here is this. I can Starbirth. I'm not going to be able to get a knockout, unfortunately. But if I get... Wow, that kind of sucks. Because I really need something to draw. I guess I'm less hurt if I miss that. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to judge, I guess? Or research. I got to judge. That hurts. All right, I'm going to judge, and I'm going to hope that I get a card to switch. What kind of physical labor do you do? And I haven't ran into too many bugs, like a couple of crashes here and there. That stinks. That was not good. But yeah, it hasn't been like overall, it hasn't been terrible for me. I think these are weak to metal. Yeah, but it's a basic, so I can use Flying Pikachu VMAX where it can't have damage done to it by basics. That's my plan. Feeling a lot better. Eat a solid meal for the first time in a week. Nice. At least you're feeling better. That is what is important. I don't have the Lucario EX deck on here. It is very much so not worth uploading, so I didn't bother. If you were to like take just the Lucarios and make a deck around it, it could be good. I've seen Little Dark Fury do that, but the one that I had was no bueno. All right, let's see. Wow. Okay. Is it worth pal padding these in? I mean, not really. No, because I really need to... Ugh, it's so tough to tell. I'm going to be able to start getting attacks off next turn, which is good. And they've been slow to set up, which is good too. You turn houses into student rentals and duplexes. Today we finished a job, so it was a dump haul and tool moving day. Gross. I used to do installs for HVAC on Long Island, and it was some of the most grueling work I've ever done. I do not recommend it, especially if you have like any kind of like long-lasting injury. Like I deal with chronic back pain, and I just was not a fan of doing it. So good on you for being able to do it. I hope that you, if you plan on moving out of it or like moving into a more comfortable type of position, that you can. Oh, what? I thought Oh, I see what I did. I didn't realize that they passed. This is what happens when you're a distracted streamer. Oh, well, I couldn't really do anything anyway. But yeah, I mean, good luck with it. My dad has been doing construction his whole life, and he ended up becoming a... I keep burping. I have an energy drink. He ended up becoming an engineer. What's the word for it? I constantly forget what it is. But he basically became an engineer, and he works like heavy machinery. Yeah, I would have been able to move. Dang it. I'm pallet padding back in something too. Judge and Serena are fine. Yo, what's up, Brian? How's it going? We're doing a challenge video right now, so this is kind of helping it move. So we're playing the trading card game live, and every game that I win, I can open a pack. So, oh, so annoying. I keep thinking that I've ended my turn. I feel so bad for my opponent. I'm gonna start paying more attention to it. Maybe I might do that. We'll see. Yo, what's up, Kyra Wolf? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. This song has like, or I think it's just one song on this. It just has such good vibes. Okay, so they're just trying to bait me into something. So I'm going to feed right into it. And I'm gonna rope. Your dad's business, so you're starting to transition to one day. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, and you can potentially do like project management and stuff like that, which is cool. So, just in case I can attack with that down the line, doesn't hurt. And this is gonna get all the energy onto my Pikachu VMAX, which is really good. I only have one, so I'll just use the electric energy on it. Perfect. So now that's set up. My Arceus is set up. This is chilling on the bench. Whatever. Get my one prize. Hopefully it's something that can help me draw. path is actually really good. Have been able to find any 151? I haven't been looking. I cannot afford to buy like $150 booster box. So no, I have not. I don't really collect Japanese anyway. Direwolf is just chilling. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I wanted to do this to add towards that challenge video, and then I don't know. I just like hanging out with you all. It's a fun time. Yeah, so the Ampharos EX deck is good. The only reason that I didn't use it is because if you go pure Ampharos EX deck, ooh, that's really good. Okay, so what I am going to do is attack. But yeah, so that's a stage 2 Pokemon. So it takes so much to actually like get it going that I couldn't just like play it. And Arceus V-Star doesn't attach energies to EX Pokemon. It only does it to Vs. So it would have been just so slow. Yeah, Holy Dono, did that pop up? I like it when it pops up to be able to thank you. Jeez, thank you so much, Paul. You're such a legend. There it is. Wow, that's a cool animation. Did I put that? Jeez. Hold on. Let me just do this turn real quick. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to not judge them. I'm just gonna take this out. I'm just gonna take prizes where I can. Paul, thank you so much. You're so crazy. I when you do this, you're just incredible. Thank you so much. All the money that comes to this channel just goes like right back into it. So I do appreciate it. You're a legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It definitely helps. It goes a long way, like way more than you think. AdSense does it goes nowhere. So for right now, we're working on it though. We're working on getting better with that. Hopefully one day we get a video that pops off. Lost City is annoying. I do have a choice belt, which can help the Arceus on the bench, but I need to be able to build it up, so that kind of stinks. What's up, Metri? How's it going? Sorry, I was too into Paul for a second. How are you doing today? Arita, that stinks. So they're going to be able to attack. You want to get some Korean 151? Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. I think that, like, Korean and Chinese cards are really cool. I really just, like... The way that I like to spend my money on collecting, I don't care to collect outside of English. Like, something that I can't go to the store and buy myself and know that it's, like, coming off of the shelf and likely be okay. I'm just not a big fan of. Even like I don't buy much online either, even like singles and stuff, which I would love to do more. You are going live later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna be working on this video, but I think you said you start at like 7. Usually when I stream, I go for, I want to say like an hour and a half to 2 hours is like typical. So I should be off by then. And then just a matter of like what I'm doing for this video that I'm gonna have to take time to film. All right, I'm hoping that they don't pop off. I do have a 2-prize lead, and my only 3-prizer is Flying Pikachu V, or VMAX, which is kind of scary that it can get 2-shot. But like I said, once it goes into the active spot, there's nothing that they have that can 1-shot it. And Arceus V-Star, I 2-shot. So if I can get a boss's orders, which I should have in my deck. Yeah, I have 2 in my deck. Then I can just knock it out, and I can like chase knock it out if it doesn't actually build up energy. Oh yeah, so that's a member's icon. I don't have anything set up. Just because like I just don't have a good schedule for streaming right now. And I actually just finished up something that was like taking up my Wednesdays. So I do plan on actually creating a streaming schedule, because before that, every Wednesday I was doing something. So between like hanging out with my wife, going to the gym, which I had to get back into even more, making content, editing, all that stuff. It was just becoming like a lot. So to have an extra day that I can dedicate to something, like whether it is streaming or working out or whatever, it's gonna help me have time to actually stream. And then that is when I can start taking like members icons and stuff more seriously, which I actually do have some emotes and stuff from when I was streaming on Twitch. So I can start off with like uploading that. I had to find the files though. It's like a little I kind of hope I have it. But I should. Yeah, so that stinks. Because now what they're going to be able to do is knock me out with no repercussions. So what I can do, though, is go Arceus V. I don't know if this is the right move. It feels like the right move, but I'm not that smart. So, wait. Why can Riot... Oh, because it went to the loss zone. Okay. So that was not the right move. That was definitely not the right move. All right, I'm going to attach Choice Belt here because that's where it's going to be most important. And I'm going to judge and pray for at least an energy. Even if it's a double turbo. Wow, that stinks. Okay. So now what I can do is I can Nest Ball. Is my Squovit prized? Oh my gosh, my Squovit's prized. Ah! Okay. I'm going to grab Bidoof just to grab it. I'm going to hard retreat, which sucks, into my Flying Pikachu VMAX, and I'm going to Max Balloon. And now this card two-shots me. So that is the biggest thing that stinks. And of course, now I get Path. Yeah, exactly. Once a week or every other week. That's kind of what I plan on. I'm 2 weeks strong, but that's without putting out a video. So that is kind of where I have to figure that out. So I'm sure you're in the same situation, especially like since you seem to be starting to upload some videos. And like, it's so weird. Like in the Pokemon card community, I've really seen a change of pre-made content being like, I guess, outplayed by streaming content. And it's because like a lot of people are just so much more into rip and shippers now than they used to be, because it's just more of a thing. Not that that's a good or bad thing, but it just seems like there's more of an audience of people that want to like buy stuff and have it ripped and then sent out by streamers, which I could potentially do, but I don't have the money right now to back it. Like, I can't just buy a bunch of product and let it sit here if no one's going to buy it. So like, I'd have to gauge interest. I'd have to also be dedicating time to streaming. So that's like why I like playing games when I stream, because this costs neither of us money to do. Yeah, and the personal interaction, like, yeah, it's just different. And you'll notice too that a lot of streamers that get a lot of traction when they stream don't really get traction in their videos, which again, same thing, isn't a good or a bad thing. It's just something that I notice. This Radiant Greninja is about to take out 3 prizes too, which stinks. I only have 2 left though, so in reality, I'm going to take out this Radiant Greninja, and if I can somehow draw into boss's orders, then I win. And that's kind of like, I have 2 turns to do it. No? I don't understand why they didn't attack and take 2 prizes, but okay. So now what I'm going to do is, because I have an Ultra Ball in my hand, I'm going to use it, show, to get a barrel and draw and pray. What I really need is an energy and hopefully a V-Star, an Arceus V-Star. Okay, got that. Got this. Got this. I think this would be a waste. Oh, actually, I don't. Oh, no, I do need energy. Oh, no, I lost it. No, I didn't lose. I didn't lose. No, I lost. Yeah, I really needed an energy because I'm not going to be able to attack with Arceus V-Star next turn now. I mean, selling stuff I think is easy enough where you can do it in a super basic way where you can offer products and be like, PayPal me. And as long as it's like through friends, like the friends and family, and everyone feels safe, then you can do it that way. Or you can buy a website and do it through that, and then you just set prices and put it to like. I'd have to actually ask Pocket Packs. I think he knows, but it's basically like you inform them that it will be opened up on stream unless they ask for it otherwise in like the description of the payment or purchase. But if you are a streamer, the only way that they should really ever find your website, unless you're promoting it everywhere, is through your streams. So like you kind of know what you're getting into when you buy it. Looking forward to 151. I got a pre-order to open again. Yeah, I pre-ordered 3 of the Elite Trainer boxes through the Pokemon Center. Really excited to open it. You're buying a Korean booster box for a video very soon. That's cool. That's pretty hype. Hello, Pokemon Addiction. How's it going? What are they doing? Are they hashtag throwing right now? Not really. They're definitely not. Let's just throw them off and put this down. What do I want? I feel like I want to boss's orders and knock out this Arceus. Oh, wait, no, that's exactly what I want. Oh, or a Serena. Wow, I cannot believe we actually just won this. Wow. GG's. I feel like they misplayed a bit. I mean, so did I, but we won. That's crazy. Yeah, there's Ice Quo of it. You got some 151 in Japanese yesterday. Nice. You know, they misplayed hard. I misplayed. Sloppy game overall. We take those, though. It was a pretty wild match. I mean, it was back and forth. It just... I blew it. It's going good. So we're doing a challenge video right now. And basically, if I win a game, I get to open up a pack. And I need to turn off this light because of the glare. So sorry for the lighting. I had to fix that post editing. But I'm going to open up some Paldea Evolved. All right, so let's see. We are shooting for something with good value because, ooh, I love that Pikachu. We're trying to hit a number goal, a price goal, a Combee, and oh no, a Glamora. So far, I've opened up 3 packs for this challenge and blew it on 3 of them. So that stinks. Lights back on. Yeah, otherwise it's going good. We're definitely living. Definitely living. Just enjoying hanging out with everyone. How are you doing today? Oh, wow. Tier 1. Yippee! Okay. Internet? Timmy? Where did you get that basketball hoop? Internet? Got another game. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, faith. I have some faith that we're gonna win this game. Maybe. But yeah, this deck is so powerful. Dinkelberg. Oh wait, where do I have something? Yes, I want to go first. And this is where I put my SAR. If I had one. Big Mark, we are out here. When's the gym time? I have no basics. I hope their game didn't crash, but I can't physically do anything. I use the internet quote all the time. Yeah, one of my friends that I used to work with actually said it all the time. So it's just like engraved in my head to say it. We're 2 halves of a whole idiot. Okay, this is actually a really good start. Kind of a really good start. Firehouse Thorn, you think? I didn't realize that was happening. That's sick. Is it in said town that you are close to that I'm not going to dox you? Or is it somewhere else? What are they playing? I didn't even look. Oh, okay. I would like Flying Pikachu Max it again. And I went first, right? So no supporters. Yeah, I can just retreat. Oh my god. So sorry. You sent me an email that I might find interesting. Let me see. Oh, the Pokemon US booster box giveaway. Yes, I did see that. I did enter. I hope I win. Maybe they'll know that I'm a huge Pokemon TCG content creator and actually just rig it so that I win. Or they can put me on their PR list. You know, I've been wondering about their PR list since I first started content creation. Just because, like, I gotta get my licks in. I'm gonna have to judge because I would really prefer to keep my boss's orders. Feel so bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is perfect. But yeah, I've been wondering about their like getting onto their PR list since I first started, and I knew right away that like I wasn't in a good position to actually be I think that's the right move. Or is Squovit the right move? I think Squovit's the right move. Because I have that, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Distracting. Here. Trinity Nova. And I'm going to go all onto my Flying Pikachu V. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, I've been like interested in their PR list just because, or like how to get on it, because I knew that at one point I would make it to a position where they might be interested in me. And I kind of heard through the grapevine, and by the grapevine, I mean asking one creator, that Pokemon reaches out to you, which is just discouraging in the fact that they haven't yet. And like, you know, things happen. Time, it'll come with time. But I don't know. I really feel like what we do on this channel, and like you're all a part of it, is just quite unique to what Pokemon TCG content is. And I don't know, just like getting recognized by them would just mean a lot, like a lot. And I know people that are in similar number ranges as me that kind of get onto their PR list. So it's a dream. It's a dream. The day it happens, I don't cry, but like I'll come close to crying. I'll do my version of crying. Okay, so we got this. I don't need the Pumpkaboo ever, and I don't think I'm gonna need the escape rope. So I'm going to grab this bad boy. I'm gonna grab this. And what would really be clutch is if I got a Sharon Scare. That is exactly what I was going to say. That's crazy. All right, do I want anything? I don't necessarily need anything, but it doesn't hurt. So now what I can do is I can Sharon's Care, get that off of there, get all the damage off. Because what that does is it takes one of my colorless Pokemon and takes it off the field if it has damage and puts it into my hand. Go there. I want to Pal Pad and I'll put both of them back. Really doesn't hurt to have both. I'm going to Squove it. Use Nest Dash. That's fine. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna Max Balloon. And now, even if he can attack, I was really hoping to get a Pat to the Peak off of all that too, which didn't happen, unfortunate. But we're in a good position because now, since it's a basic Pokemon and he can't evolve into anything, he can't take me out. So maybe he could build up his Radiant Greninja and then attack like my bench Pokemon, maybe take out a Squovit and start damaging something. But for right now, we're in a good position that they can't knock me out or even do damage to my active. The day it happens, you'll cry for me. I mean, honestly, I don't get here without any of you, like 100%. And I think that all of you, especially because like there's a lot of people that make content, have a chance to get there, like as much of a chance as I have. It's just a matter of putting in the work, getting a little bit lucky with the algorithm, and just, you know, creating good content, which I think a lot of you are on the right track for and doing right now. Also, Monster Collector, how's it going today? I'm so sorry, I didn't see that message. I know it's not like a lot of messages that come in, but I'm a little distracted by playing, so I do apologize. Okay, build that up. I like to Squove it first, like use Nest Dash first. Okay, can evolve just to do it. Don't like really need it. And now let's just completely shut them out. They cannot do anything and knock them out. Yeah, getting added to the PR list would be awesome because, like, here's the thing. One aspect of Pokemon card creating that I don't necessarily love, I will say that, is that a lot of people get good traction because they were the first to do something. So like that's why everyone runs to Target when Target puts out sets a month early, because that's what people are searching for. But it doesn't necessarily mean sustainability on the platform. Like if your videos are getting over 1,000 views because you were the first person to go get Paldea Evolved when Target put it out, it was like 3 or 2 weeks early, and then your next few videos where you're just doing openings for your own personal collection are getting, say, 200 views. You just have to understand that there's not as much sustainability there. But if I was on a PR list and I could plan out content of, say, I get Paldea Evolved early and then I could work it into a video in the way that I do it, I think that it would just transition well. And I think that that's the same for like a lot of creators. Also, GG's to this fella. I'm so sorry that I was able to lock you out. And I don't know, I just feel like if I did get onto the PR list, it would just change the game for discoverability. That's like what it gives you, is it gives you discoverability when you are getting sets so early. That's why I think a lot of my pre-release tournaments do so well, because you're seeing the list, or you're seeing cards early. I think that's like a big part of why it's searchable. Plus, like a lot of people like playing in the tournaments are wondering, and YouTube is an extension of Google, so when you Google whatever pre-release, it's gonna suggest videos, and my videos usually do pretty well on that subject. So then, that, you know, that's like where that happens. But all right, we get to open up another pack. We're on a 4-game winning streak. I hope I have enough packs for this. I do. I'm actually opening up, Big Mark got me something for my birthday, and I'm going to be opening that eventually during this challenge. Well, let's see. F-Way Coco is really nice. I can't see. I should just move my, like, where my camera is. Tink-a-tink. A Gyarados, and, ooh, a Bellabolt EX. That's actually a really nice card. I don't think I pulled this yet. Sick. All right, guys, that's what on the board. Guys, girls, whatever you identify as, we're on the board today, fellas. You should probably start going to Target to buy cards. I mean, that's where I get a good amount of my cards. I also like to go to like the TCG store, like the LCS that's right by my house. Just because I like supporting them. Support your local creators, support your local shops, whatever you can. But obviously, you know, do what's best for business. If you want to, if you can more likely afford comfortably something from Target for $40. Actually, I think it's like 50 right now, rather than an LCS if they're charging like 60, which some do. Mine doesn't. But say that's the case, go to Target. Save your bread. I'm all for that. Not enough money in this world to be thrown around like that. Yo, Pokey Drip Drop, how's it going? I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Just playing some games. We're working on a video, a challenge video. So every game that we win, we're opening up a pack of cards because that was one of the challenges that I was given by someone. But I hope work goes well for you. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know how long you're staying, but it does mean a lot that you did. Am I going to Obsidian Flames pre-release? Yes, I will go to every pre-release. I stayed home from a like mini vacation during the last pre-release because I needed to make a video. I prioritize those videos a lot because like I was saying, view-wise, when I'm talking about like sustainability of like and searchability of your channel, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go get cards early because it does help with exposure. And those videos give me exposure because they just do so well comparatively on my channel. Like my last one has like 2K views. My video, my very last video that I did, which was a TCG video, has 800, which is awesome. Like it's actually way better than I could have hoped for, especially because it was my first time doing a like TCG type of video without it being a pre-release. But because that stuff does so well for me, I'm like basically always going to find time to make that content. And I enjoy doing it too. Like pre-releases are super fun to go to. It's a good excuse to get cards early. It's a good excuse to meet some people. I always meet some like awesome people. I've met like other creators. I've met people to like trade with. I've just met people that like don't always come to your locals. And like I love playing in locals, but my local scene isn't like huge. It's huge on the island, but the store that I go to specifically, it's kind of like dwindled down a little bit. So like when you go to pre-releases, you just see more faces. Like you can be in a 20+ person tournament where most locals that I go to have like 4 people. And that's like the biggest thing that I love about this hobby is just connecting with people that love this hobby. So. Oh, and Paul, thank you. Yeah, no, we gotta do something. I've just been so busy. Not the best starting hand, unless we need like a ball card. Or am I going second? I didn't even look. I am no. Oh, okay. I'm going first. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal at all. I don't want to give up 2 prizes, but that Bidoof is looking spicy. And I hate wasting a switch. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, don't show that to me again. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm about, son. Even though before I press end turn at the wrong time. Every pre-release you've been busy. So you're hoping that you can go. Oh, it's 45 minutes away. Yeah, it can be tough. Like I said, my scene's pretty big. So like Long Island overall is big. So I can go to like multiple different shops and play if I want to. And I could do different days too. Like if I really, the shop that I go to does Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes I'll try and do another day. It doesn't usually work out. But there's another store, I think actually 2 other stores that will do like some midweek ones. And if like worse came to worse, I could not get out of an obligation for the weekend. I could go to another store and like just ask like if it's okay if I record. And like when I do record, I always ask every person like if they are okay with me recording, because like you never know. And like I also promise like if they don't want their face shown, I just won't show their face. Like, it's strictly for gameplay. I'm not trying to like embarrass anyone or make anyone feel uncomfortable, because not everybody is comfortable behind a camera. I'm also just straight up losing this. There's no way that I'm winning. But yeah, so like the scene is big by me, so I am definitely blessed to not have to drive 45 minutes to go to a local or a pre-release. Yeah, I lose. That's fine. Sometimes you get got. You never been to one? Yeah, no, definitely go to one. They're very fun. What is that supposed to do for me? Because what stinks is that everything has like a 1 retreat cost, and they play, I forget what stadium it is, that makes everything have 1 retreat cost less. And if at any rate, they could just attach an energy and retreat. It doesn't really matter. So like if I bought something up to stall, it doesn't matter. I don't have time to set up. Oh. I'm just going to concede. Excuse me. But yeah, the rules are slightly different. No matter what, I think the rule set of Pokemon is fun. And when I got like back into collecting Pokemon, I had a few stints of getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And not the collecting side of it, but the playing side. I think that playing TCGs is so fun. The feeling of like shuffling a deck, playing cards down, navigating a deck, knocking something out, having to route your game so that you actually can make a good move and like a smart play to stop your opponent from getting an advantage on you. I think all of it is just so fun. Like, I play old Yu-Gi-Oh games all the time, like old video games, constantly. And I just like will get an itch to play like not just a TCG, like I do like old school Yu-Gi-Oh. But every time I've gone into new Yu-Gi-Oh, it's just been way too complicated. There's so many rules and archetypes, not rules, but like the rulings are crazy. There's so many archetypes. You could have a card that, like, I have this Charizard card that has like a small ability and like 1 attack. And then you could have a Yu-Gi-Oh card that has an entire paragraph of like if then rules and like when this happens, and it's like, I don't care to sit through a game of you explaining to me every single thing that a card does, because if you know every card, good for you. Not a lot of people know every single card. And there's so many like random mixes of cards that you can play to like make different strategies work, and it's just like so hard to keep on top of. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot of fun. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a format called. Ooh. I hope my mic is okay. There's a format called GOAT format, and I would play that. And it's supposed to be like the greatest era, and I think it was like 2004 and lower. And that is about the time that I probably would like exit out of Yu-Gi-Oh and be like, yep, after this I'm done. So I would totally play that, but my local store doesn't play the GOAT format, I don't think, and I also just don't have the money to spend on physical cards. Okay, so this hand is like good, but I don't have an energy, so that is a no bueno situation. Time Wizard, Time Roulette, go! Yeah, Time Wizard's sick. Like, I recently actually watched through the, oh, that stinks. Arceus is weak to fighting. So I'm going to have to get a Pokemon down that takes away the weakness of colorless Pokemon. But yeah, I like watched through the anime like not that long ago, like just the first season. And I think GX got cut short. So I didn't go through that, but there is some good GX like stuff out there. Okay, so let's see. Like not that bad. The card that I need is prized, of course. So I think what the move is Path. Oh, I really need to get an energy on board, but I don't know if it's smart. It's not smart, but it's also... I kind of screwed myself by putting Path down, too, and not going for what I wanted to. Dang. You play Pokemon, One Piece, Magic, and you're looking at Lorcana. And all you can say is, proxies are your friend. Yes, proxies are very good. I just don't enjoy using them. I don't know, just me. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to play a sealed version of those new Yu-Gi-Oh! Boxes that came out, like the 20... Is it their 25th anniversary one? But I've seen people just like take the packs out of that and make sealed decks or sealed environment decks. And I think that concept is super fun. That's like what a pre-release is. And plus it's old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Like reprints of it. So I was totally going to go for it. But I haven't, like the one person that I would have asked to do that with, I just haven't asked yet. So yeah, we're taking back-to-back L's. That's it. You can take my Bidoof, and I'm going to concede. Wow, we're not earning packs. That's it. We can jump into another one, though. I'm having fun. Magic the Gathering is fun. People near me didn't play it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the most hype played thing by me, and Pokemon was the most hyped collected thing when I was younger. So I kind of missed out on Magic, but I've heard that it's very fun. Oh, you said here. Sorry, I thought you said that it is very fun. Yeah, no, I've heard the same thing. I would like totally give it a chance. I played because I got like one of the only sponsors I've really gotten was from the Elestrals card game, which is made by A-Drive, and I had to like learn how to play that game. But it's had its basic stages since it's like a new game. This is a pretty good hand. I wonder what they're going to play. But having to learn that and actually getting to play it like was fun. I enjoyed it, and some of the cards got like eroded, so they reworded some things to make the game flow better. Because some of the wordings like made it so that you couldn't really play the game too easily. And I don't know, it looks like it'll be a good game, but I would totally like try Magic. I just would need someone to teach me how to play. Used to go to school with A-Drive, that's cool. Actually, do you know Powder Pokemon then? I think it's Powder Pokemon, but it's like Powdr. He streams. He does Pokemon stuff. Because he went to high school with A-Drive too. And I just met him. Magic's a lot of fun. There are a lot of different formats, so you can play what fits best. Oh, okay. The cheapest format to play is Popar. That's cool to know. Mimikyu. This is the card that's broken. So what I have to do in order to get around to get around that ability is to play my Giratina. Because... Oh, okay, I went first. I'm gonna play 2 Giratina. Or no, I'm gonna get something to draw, potentially. And I'm gonna end my turn. So the move Shred ignores abilities. So it isn't affected by any effects your opponent's Pokemon. So I can use that to attack. Oh, you went to college with A-Drive, okay. I mean, still cool. Still super cool. Miss. Dang it. I mean, I have another one in my hand, so I don't really care. I'm basically just using it to charge up my Giratina. And then I don't need the Streapion. So I can get rid of it with Serena and draw some cards. Yeah, A-Drive is really nice when I talk to him. Oh, this too. I can get through this with Oh no, never mind. I thought that was the other Snorlax. I thought that was one that prevented attacks. And a Rotom. Ooh, okay. I see you. So the Rotom V-Star does damage for how many items you have in... Nice. In your discard pile. And then it goes into the lost zone. So hopefully we can take that out early. We actually probably could have took it out early if we had our Arceus built up. Arvin. What does this do again? An item and tool card. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I think items and tool cards were the same type of card until this, until Scarlet and Violet came out, and then they separated what was what. Pot helmet. Learning so many fancy things. 30 less damage. Okay. What does this do? 160. So that's still a knockout, I think. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh no, but it doesn't matter. I keep thinking of the wrong ability. Because there's two different Snorlaxes. Your 10-year-old high school reunion. Yeah, my 10-year one is coming up too. And I don't plan on going, so. So the way I can play this is I can go for Arceus. I go for a second Arceus. I probably don't need it. I'm gonna Serena. And I'm going to discard everything and draw 5. Because an escape rope is nice. So I can get my Arceus V up. Oh, it's in a couple months. I think you said a couple months ago. I'm sorry. Like I said, a little distracted while playing. I can grab the barrel, which is good. Yeah, let me just Trinity Charge. Put everything onto Giratina. Boom. Now we're okay to take out Mimikyu if we want. Our Arceus V can be built up with this V-Guard energy, and Bibarel can help us draw. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to yours either. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to mine. So I feel that. 10-year was 3 years ago. No idea if there even was one. Yeah, like the only people that... Oh my gosh, Crushing Hammer again? Oh, that's gross. But yeah, the only people that I cared to talk to in high school, I talked to. So, I don't need to see anyone else. A nest ball? Oh my goodness. They're like getting set up, but it's like a weird stall deck. I don't really understand. I think the Rotom V-Star also can help you sorry. I'm gonna mess with my camera a little bit. But I think it can also help you draw cards. So that could be a thing too. So we got this. That's just incisors. I'm hoping for a boss's orders. That would really help. I'm so good at calling this stuff. Rotom V. I almost just screwed myself over. No! Oh my gosh, I always do this. I pressed the wrong button. What do I need? That is what I need. Oh my gosh, I wanted to press Starbirth, but I hate that it's on the bottom and every other card, the ability is on the top, like this one. So I always end up pressing the wrong one. Yo, what's up, Louis Drops? How's it going? I hope work is going okay. I am a psychic. Any plans for the 4th of July? So this Saturday, I'm actually going to like a big party that my uncle is throwing, or he's my second cousin, but he would be my uncle if he was not my cousin, because he has kids that are my age. So I'm really excited about that. And then the 4th itself, I'm just hanging out with my parents. So like fireworks show is on the Saturday, which is awesome. And then at my parents, they don't do fireworks, but we're just like hanging out. They have a pool, so hanging out there. Maybe there's fireworks in the area, maybe not, who cares. And work actually like gave us off on Monday. It's not like a union recognized holiday, but they asked us to take off because they wanted to close our office because so many offices are closed. The one that I work in is actually open, so I could have worked. And I was like, you know what? 4-day weekends are hard to come by when you're only taking off one day, especially in the summer in my field. So I was like, whatever, I'll go for it. Okay, so I'll put this down just to do it. Put Pat down. Industrious incisors. Okay, I don't want this down because I still need to potentially get through a Mimikyu. I could start to build this up. I don't think I would ever attack with anything else. But at the same time, I don't want to waste my energies. I kind of would need a leaf energy off of this too to attack with my Giratina, because I should still have another leaf energy. Yeah, I think I play 3. But yeah, what are you all doing for the 4th of July? I hope you're spending some time with some friends or family or anything fun. I've been like hanging out with my wife's family the past like few years on the 4th, and there used to be a good fireworks show like on the water, so we watched that last year, but they canceled it this year. You're going to a park? Nice. Are you gonna play some sports and stuff? Is it like a lot of family? My dad grew up with like a lot of people that he was very friendly with, and he this stinks. But they used to rent out a park for Memorial Day weekend, or at least like get everyone there. I don't know if they necessarily rented it, and doing that is a lot of fun. Going to a park with people. High key, low key fire. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to evolve this. I have another switch. Hopefully it's in my deck. So I'm going to... I'm gonna judge. Okay, so I really need a switch. So I'm gonna dig for it. Industrious incisors number 1. Okay. That didn't help. And I can't discard anything in my hand. So now what I really would need is to be able to use my boss's orders, but I can't do it until next turn. At Amazon, there are no holidays except for Christmas. That does stink. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, we have union holidays, but our company doesn't give us off for like anything that isn't union recognized. So is it worth using this though? Because I can't switch right now, which stinks. I need to just wait. I need like a Ultra Ball if I have. We use 2 of them. So if I can get another one, maybe it'll help. I don't really know. Spaghetti and meatballs, nice. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry we didn't get to play games. You didn't ask, but like we usually do. So, oh, and the Misfortune Sisters. So basically, they're gonna be trying to deck me out, is what this deck does. But I really need like a double turbo energy. That would, oh, of course. I needed an Ultra Ball or a double turbo to like get things going. Or my switch. Double turbo. So I can do this. I can boss up Mimikyu. I can retreat. Go into Giratina V. Shred. Oh! No! No! I hate misclicking. Because, like, if I were to be playing in real life, I would just talk. I'd say it. I would say, I use shred. I wouldn't be clicking buttons. Dang it. That was, like, my one chance. And if they have a boss, then it's, like, definitely over. Not definitely, but, like, very likely. Okay. We survive. We survive. We survive. I can attach here, and I'll be happy taking a knockout. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we're not going to be able to retreat, but we still take 2 hit KOs. So hopefully... Was my school reprised? I think it was, right? It doesn't even matter. They're not going to knock anything out. So I basically just have the hope that I can knock them out before... I get decked out. Oh yeah, Pokemon Catcher. If they flip heads, it's like over. Oh, thank goodness. Oh man, if you don't know what that card does, which I think he used it before, but it's basically a boss's orders at home, not at home, but like a coin flip type of boss's orders. But of course they have the boss. Okay. So now I have to hope that switches in my deck. That doesn't help, right? And it's like, I could research and like just try and draw it. But I can't risk decking out. So like, I kind of just have to slow play it. So the TCG is really not that hard to play. Basically, you start off the game, you get a hand of 7. That card sucks. But you get a hand of 7. And you need to have a basic in your hand to play. Oh, there's my switch. I lost. You need a basic in your hand to play onto your bench. If you don't have a basic, you mulligan. So you basically shuffle your hand into your deck. I have to give up because I just lost losing that switch. But you mulligan. So then you would take your hand, you shuffle it into your deck, you draw a new 7. And if you have a basic, you can play it down. Now, in the first turn of the game, only the first turn, you cannot play a supporter card. So that would be like a boss's orders, an Iono, a judge, a boss's orders. You cannot play that on the first turn. And you can only play 1 energy at per turn. So the ideal turn would be in your first turn to get a basic Pokemon down and attach a energy. Prodigious, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner and enjoy the rest of your night. So your ideal turn would be to get at least 1 basic Pokemon down, put an energy on it. If you can start putting your bench up, it could help. It might not help. You kind of have to use like deck knowledge of what your opponent's playing on what should be good to bench. And then that's like where you'd have to learn like matchups and stuff. So after that, you can end your turn. Your opponent would start their turn. I can show you. I can show you right now. It's a teaching moment, a real teaching moment. Okay. So this Drapion has a good ability. It's basically for a matchup against Mew. But I would rather my Bidoof be on the bench. So I put my 2 basic Pokemon to start on my bench. They mulliganed. So They are playing a Duraludon deck. I know that because they're playing a Metal Energy, and the Duraludon VMAX is a very good deck right now. How do I beat it? I don't know. Hope and pray. I think it's actually like a bad matchup for me. I don't know why, but I feel that way. So yeah, I can choose to take more cards, which I'm going to every time. So yeah, so I cannot use this Professor's Research because it's a trainer card, but an item card like this Switch or these Ultra Balls I can use. So what I'm going to do is I would like to get my Arceus V-Star set up because they have an Arceus V. And if I don't get mine set up, they're going to get theirs set up. And basically, in a matchup like this where it's somewhat of a mirror match, it's kind of like first person to hit wins. And best person set up. So we'll do that. And I'm not going to switch just yet, because if they judge me and disrupt my hand, then good on them. And if not, then I have a very good turn next turn to be able to draw as much as I can. So yeah, so I set up my energy. I have my next turn waiting up, which in my case is going to be to switch to get my Arceus up to the front, evolve the barrel, use the ability Industrious Incisors to draw 5. If I don't like those 5, I can use my Professor's Research to draw 7 new cards. And if I do like something in my hand, then I can play it. What I really would like to do is evolve my Arceus V-Star, or my Arceus V into an Arceus V-Star, so that I can start attacking. So strategy-wise, it is best to like play with the deck and watch some videos on it. But gameplay-wise, right now, they're using their one supporter for turn, so they can't use another supporter. You can only use one of those. So in this, there's a Lost Zone. So this will take the 5 cards at the top of your deck, put 3 of them into your hand, 2 of them into this Lost Zone right here. So they got rid of their energies, which I don't know why they're playing Dark. I don't remember what plays Dark. Crobat V-Star used to, but I VMAX used to, but I don't know if that's still in the format. Yeah, so they attach their 1 energy. What they would hope for is to be able to Trinity Charge to something, so that's why they have their Arceus V on the bench. So Trinity Charge will give them 3 basic energies. Oh, and they're playing Path. Okay. Luckily, we're so set up for the next turn that we don't really need our abilities, so hopefully it hurts them more than it hurts us. But we can reach. We're going to see 13 cards next turn at least. So potentially 14 if we need the Squovit or something. So yeah, so they use their move. So once you use your move, your attack, your turn is over. So Trinity Charge lets them put that 3 basic energy, and then it goes back to my turn. Or if you don't want to do that, you could pass your turn, and then it would just go to me anyway. So yeah, so ideal turn. So we're going to switch. Hold on. I thought I felt my ground shaking, but I do live in a building, so it's very possible that it was someone else. Okay, so we evolved Industrious Incisors. We're going to draw until we have 5 in our hand. So perfect. We needed this to be able to attack. Our strongest attacker in our deck is Giratina V-Star, so we're going to put that on the bench. And right now what sucks is we need a double turbo energy. So if we miss it here, that is not good. So yeah, that is not good. So that's why this path hurts us. Oh, actually what we can do. So I know that I have a card with the ability to get rid of stadiums. So Pumpkaboo, when I play it onto the bench, will knock out whatever stadium's in play. If I want to, which yes I do. Okay, so now I can use my Starbirth ability to grab a double turbo, and I'm gonna grab my own path because they have the same card. They likely want to use that too, so I'm going to block them off now, attach my double turbo, and my attack is going to end my turn, but this will put damage on them as well as allow me to accelerate energies. I'm going to put them all onto my Giratina V because, like I said, this is just like my best attacker, so I kind of gotta hope and pray that it can do enough damage to whatever they're going to put out. And yeah, so because I swung first, I'm in a very good position. They're going to be able to attack me back very likely, at the very least for 130 if they want to, and if they can get an Arceus V-Star into play, then they'll be doing the 180, because this double turbo energy, which is a special energy, you do 20 less damage, which is what I have on me, and that's why my attack didn't do the full 200 that it says listed here. And yeah, hopefully I just slowed them down enough. Right with this, they can either get a Pumpkaboo of their own if they play it. Oh, that's what they play, Umbreon VMAX. So when this gets evolved, so it basically works like Boss's Orders. You can switch one of the bench Pokemon into the active. So we'll see. They can get a Pumpkaboo and knock out the pet to the peak, or they can get an Arceus V-Star. Or if they really want to, they can get whatever other Pokemon they want to be attacking with. Okay, yeah, so they went for the V-Star. But they could have went for another Pokemon that they wanted to attack with and started building that up with the Trinity Charge attack. Oh, so they're just building... Oh, okay, they had it in their hand. And they got that blinged out deck. Okay, I see you. Alright, yeah, so they're going to do 180. Yeah, it's really not too hard to figure out. And what would be very ideal for us is we're going to have to judge, which stinks. Yeah, we kind of just have to judge. Now, what we're hoping for was this V-Star. We were hoping for another Arceus V. We can add this. What do I have in here? Do I have any Boss's Orders? No, I don't really need any of that. So now I can Industrious Incisors. I don't necessarily need this Choice Belt just yet, but it will come in handy for sure. And we're going to attack and take a knockout. And we're just going to attach this to the Arceus V. Just because now it only takes one energy to build up, and I'm not going to have any limit on my damage output because I don't need the double turbo anymore. So now, because they're a little bit slower to set up, depending on what they place down, I could potentially use this Serena to boss up, because this works like a Boss's Order, so I can choose one or the other effects. I can boss something up and knock it out real quick. Okay. That's such a odd stadium, I feel like. But no matter what, it does let them use their Star Birth ability, which is good for them. Not so good for me. Hopefully they can't set up anything like too crazy past this. If I had to guess, they'll probably grab like a Research or something to draw with. Maybe try and disrupt my hand, so they might grab a Judge, or an Iono, I think is the one that does that. Oh my goodness, is that Michael Mirabile? I actually don't know how to say your last name. What's up? Did that thing be farting still? I don't want to try Masquerade. I've heard it's good, so I don't want to play it. I'd rather play Charizard and hard counter if it's weak to fire, which it probably is. Doing it smelly. All right, that's good. That's good. Do the thug shaker. Okay, yeah, I was right. It's Duraludon. So, what I can do, because this is their ultimate plan, is to get this set up. Do the rump shaker. I can boss and knock this out. And they got the VMAX in their hand. Oh, such a rookie mistake to get that early. What does that do? Does that limit my damage output? I actually don't remember. I don't think it matters. No! Okay. Alright. Alright. Maybe they did do a thing. They may have limited me more than I expected. But with Squovit and Bibarel, I could draw into my boss. Yo, what's up, Griff? How's it going? It's good to see you. How are you doing? And how is your son doing? I enjoyed your video the other day where you opened up a build and battle kit and played together. Oh wait. Shoot. Okay. I think this is the move. So basically what I'm going to try and do right now. Ooh. Okay. Did I get rid of my rope? Oh, I don't know if I have a rope and I don't have a searching card. That stinks. What I could do is I could use Raihan to get a escape rope, and it would force this Pteranodon into play, and then I could just retreat and knock it out. But I think what the real play is, unfortunately, is to nest dash and try and get my boss's orders. All right, let's see it. Boss or Serena? Yeah, baby. Okay, boss. Pteranodon, come here, baby. Lost impact, and I had to discard 2 energies, and the special energy of double turbo counts as 2 energies. So I just had to discard the 1, which is why I attached it. Let's go! Big moves. All right, and now I just have to take 1 more knockout, and I do 280 damage. So unless they can get me out of my spot, which actually doesn't even matter, they'd have to like hide, basically. So I have checkmate in hand. They'd have to disrupt my hand and move me out of my active spot, which they can't do unless they have double cross switcher. And something, I don't know. What do you think? I know words? All right, I'm sitting up now. Being a proper person. Still at work currently, 12 hours. Ooh. No one has a blast on summer break. I'm glad to hear that. Very, very glad to hear that. Why be moody when you can shake the booty? Should I do the thug shaker on stream? Would you guys clip that? Would you share that? Would that be my viral moment? Oh, also, while you're all here, I would definitely encourage you to like the stream. Because I'm supposed to promote that, right? I appreciate everyone stopping in too. Does mean a lot. Yeah, 12-hour days are tough. Yeah, so right now they're in a position where they just lose because of the Guillotine of E-Star on board. And I just have so many ways to get around anything that they throw at me. That I win. And I take 2 prizes no matter what. So if I were to play this escape rope right now, they could choose whatever Pokemon they wanted to put into play. But it has to be a 2 prizer since they don't have a single prizer on board. So, you know, kind of a legend. Kind of a legend at this game. Kind of good at this game. You already hit the like? I do appreciate that. Also, if you don't mind sharing, what do you do for work? I am curious. I don't know if you've ever shared it in a video, but I don't remember if you have. Oh, there's the boss. You see? Oh my goodness, I told you. God, I... Smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and share this with everybody you know, including your grandma, and then steal your grandma's credit card and donate. That's gonna be the clip that goes viral. Yo, what's up, Dampar? How's it going? A project manager in construction, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so now I can play escape rope. Whatever they put in is a 2 prizer, so it don't even matter. And I take the W. I see you've been on the grind, Dampar. You've been posting and toasting. So I'm working on a challenge video right now, and every game that I win, I am opening up a pack of cards. So let's switch for a jump scare real quick. Oh! I feel like Freddy Fazbear. And I have to turn off that light because of glare, and we're opening up some Paldea Evolve right now. If I can get it open. This is why I cut around in my videos, because I take too long to open packs sometimes. Oh, we're starting off with a fire card, I'll tell you that. Let's get it. Fuecoco. Qfant. Let's go. The Dunsparce. Upitar. Faulkner is actually a good card, I think. A Hoppip. And a Palmot Hollow. I have only gotten one pull so far during this challenge. That is my 4th pack that I've opened. And we've only got the Bellabolt EX. Which I do actually really like the star patterns that they have on it. But that was gross. That was gross. That was not good. That was no bueno. No bueno. All right. I'm gonna be back in a minute or two because I have to use the restroom and wash my hands because I'm a good boy. But talk to someone yourselves if you would like, and I'll be back. And also ignore my messy. I have brought a prisoner of war. King the cat. Say hello, King. Isn't this guy just so handsome? Look at him. If you don't tell him that he's handsome in the chat, if you do not tell him that he's handsome in the chat, we will do something about it. I promise you that. It might not be anything bad, but we're gonna do something about it. King is very happy to see you all. He's very handsome today. Right, aren't you so handsome today? Oh, good boy. And I'm gonna let him play. Or lay down. He was kind of sleeping. I kind of disturbed him for that little clip. Little second or two. And he's shedding like a monster. Ugh. I don't know what it is. During the summer, I mean, I guess I do know what it is because they're cats. But he just loses his coat so much. You have an orange female cat? Yeah, this is that's my male cat, King. In the shelter, he was actually named Simba. Well, my parents have a Simba, so I decided that it would be best to name him King after being the king of the jungle. And then I have a female cat named Kona, which I've shown in videos in the past, but you know, not too often. They're usually hiding when I'm recording, or like they don't come into like this room where I record much. Nice coin. I do like that. Do a thug shaker. Ugh, now cat hair on me. Okay. This is actually not that bad of a hand at all. Yeah, the cat hair is just crazy. All right, maybe this wasn't the best hand. Oh, what I can do though. Okay. Go Arceus. Double Turbo. I really want to play that in this path and like actually stop them a lot. So that is what I'm going to do. Was it a good idea? I don't know. Probably not. But, alright, here's my thought. Ultra Ball for Arceus V-Star. I have the Giratina V-Star in hand. And I have a Squovit. So I can hope, like, hope that I get an energy to be able to attack. Or I can get something to grab my Pumpkaboo and knock out this Stadium, and then I can use Arceus V-Star's ability. Because like if I just hard draw the Arceus V-Star, then we lit. Or that could happen, and we're back to square one. But at least I made them have to play the Stadium. That's good. You wish you had a cat or a dog? I think it's a good idea to get one. I honestly just love the company of my cats. I like to come home from a long day of work and just hang out with my cats on the couch. Like my wife and I both will just chill with them. It's awesome. It's a great feeling. Well, one of my cats is super cuddly. That's King. And Kona is super playful. So like I like playing with her too. So they're using a Lost Zone deck, but also have a Raikou V. This is quite interesting. What was that? Manaphy. I guess they don't care about my or their bench. All right, so then here's the plan from here. Okay, see what we get. Okay, going to Ultra Ball away this energy and this Raihan. We're going to grab Arceus V-Star. You're going to then get I really need an energy. I guess I really need to draw a card. And I'm going to attach the energy, put down the Squovit, research. And we were really hoping for a searching card, and we did not get one. So I think I can get rid of Palpad and not really care. And Choice Belt could definitely come into play. And a Bidoof, so that we can potentially play Bibarel next turn. All right, well, that stinks. When you get in your own place, okay, parents aren't into the pet situation. I feel like cats are just so low maintenance that like it's not too bad to like when Erin and I were living with her parents, we had King. You see, I was a dog guy all my life, Griff. My parents always had dogs, and right now they have 4 dogs in their house, which is nuts. And I needed something that was low maintenance, like in terms of not having to take out and walk every day and like just have to clean up after them and feed them and love them in home. So that is why I went for a cat, and my wife was a very big cat person. So I was like, you know what, let's do it. I do love animals. I used to volunteer at a shelter all the time that like my second cousin ran. So we did that, and since then I am a very much so a cat person. I do love both. I would love to have a dog one day too, but like right now it's just not in the cards, and having cats is fantastic. Griff, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to your next video, and I will see you next time. It means a lot. You're only allowed to have a pet fish. I mean, if you get a pet fish or something, I think a pet frog would be really cool. I would love a pet frog. I kind of have some space for it too, but Erin wouldn't like it, so can't do that. I really need a switching card. They're trying to get their Cramorant V in, or their Cramorant into oh. But they're trying to get this into their active spot. Growing up without pets is okay though. My parents just always had dogs. Like I don't know. My mom has a very big love for dogs, and my mom was also like a stay-at-home mom, so um, it did help her, like, her desire and ability to take care of dogs. Um, so we kind of got lucky with that. Yes, sir. Metri, I'm actually still alive. How do you raid someone? I don't know how. The last time I went to go do it, I just like gave a link and was like, go watch this person. Yes, sir. I don't know how to do that. All right, they're going to be able to attack. Sheesh. Okay, so what I need to do right now, RN, put this on. Ultra Ball away. These two, I guess. I don't know. Grab a barrel. I need to hit a switch. Okay. Did not get a switch. That's fine. Oh, I don't necessarily need one. Okay. That's fine. Okay, and right now we have a knockout. I'll use this just to use it because they have a big hand. Hopefully I got rid of a lot of their resources. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. That's fine. Turning note for 210. Perfect. I don't know if I'm gonna need that electric energy. All right, so it took a knockout. We're kind of set up. That Path to the Peak should help. We hoping. That's all that matters. What they should be able to do, how many are in their loss zone? They have 9, so they're able to start accelerating energies onto this Dragonite at 10 energies in the loss zone, I think. So they're not quite there yet. So they're gonna have to attack with their Cramorant. What would be ideal for me would be to get a boss's orders and take out this Dragonite early. That's because it's 2 prizes off the board, and Cramorant only does a damage output of 110. What are they grabbing with this? I didn't look. Super Rod, they're getting everything back. That is a nice rainbow rare. I do like it. And then they got the nice gold. I didn't bling out my decks at all. I basically just put in, I crafted everything. And I don't know if you can craft like blinged out stuff or if you have to pull them. I just don't open up enough packs in here to actually pull these things. Escape rope is kind of tough. I guess I want to give them this Arceus. I guess. Because I want to be able to attack with this Giratina V-Star. Like, I need that to take out the Dragonite V. Why did they wait to put that Comfy down? It's kind of weird. have an escape rope or a switch? Okay, I haven't used either one yet, which is good. That's gross. Oh, so I guess, what is it, 7 that you can use it? It is 7. I thought it was 10. 10 is Giratina V-Star's attack. This one, Star Requiem, knocks out anything. Let's do 50. It's a good card. I'm just hoping that they aren't able to switch out of this. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Oh. Blessed me with it. Okay. There. Double turbo here. School of it because I don't need this but barrel. All right, and then yeah, I'm just finna knock this out. I do need the Bidoof for the memes. That animation of Bidoof was so cool when it first dropped. All right, that research is good. That Sharon's Care is good. This Giratina V-Star is bound to get knocked out. Although actually it doesn't get knocked out, but I can move it and then start attacking with Arceus. But this only does 110 damage, so it's only going to be a 270. That card stinks though. That's no good for me. No good. What do you need? 10 though? Yeah, 10. They have 10. All right, so that can knock out my Giratina V-Star. That does stink, but I'll be able to take out a knockout right after, and I only need 2 more prizes. And then if they do happen to attack my Arceus V or V-Star, I do have Sharon's Care. That'll help. So I think I'm in like a really good position. We will see though. Hi, baby girl. My cat that plays actually knows how to play fetch, which is really cool. Lost mine. Okay, so now I really need that switch. And I don't know if I have any more double turbos. No, I got 2 more. Yeah, there goes my Giratina V-Star. Most cats don't know how to play fetch. Mine does. She's something else. All right, so I need to do this because I just really need that switch. Okay, I can use that. This gives me a free retreat at least. Industrious Incisors. Oh, but I didn't really want to shuffle my deck. Okay, yeah, that was dumb. Oh, wait. Okay. Perfect. There's my switch. Attack here, or go here. Now I'm going to attach all... I have no energies. I was going to attach it all onto my Arceus V-Star on the bench, but that's fine. And now I am 1 attack away from winning. And I don't think they have anything that can take me out unless they have the Kyogre. And I don't think they have enough energies in the discard pile. Because there's a Kyogre that does like a bunch of damage for however many energies you have in your discard. Yo, what's up, PokePark? Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Yeah, no, we're just streaming, playing some games, opening up some cards. I do appreciate you stopping by, though. I hope your day is going well. Yeah, heavy ball. Yeah, I mean, I have 1 prize left to take. They have 4. They can't take like a double knockout on any 2 prizes that I have, so. Cats are amazing creatures. They really are. Yeah, she's just so smart. She wanted me to play fetch right now. She didn't actually go after the hair tie that she uses, which she actually grabs out of my wife's like makeup drawer. It's insane. But if I'm like laying on a certain part of the couch, she knows like where I throw it, and she'll just chase it down, bring it back to me, meow at me, look for pets, and then I throw it again. And it's so crazy. An escape rope. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this up because it's for retreat, and if it gets knocked out, I just really don't care. Especially because I have this boss's orders in my hand, and I only have to take 1 more prize. So if this Raikou V, if it attacks, which I couldn't see if it could, yeah, it's gonna take a knockout, but that's fine. Dogs are awesome too. I do love dogs. When I used to volunteer at the shelter, most of the time when I was volunteering, I was under the age of 18, so I wasn't allowed to work with the dogs because he had to sign a waiver to be working with like animals like that. So I worked with the cats all the time, and then once I was 18, I started working with the dogs a bit. Both were just amazing. I mean, like some of it was just like cleaning cages and stuff, but there were times where my cousin would just be like, "Okay, well, the cats had their food changed, or like you did that part of it, and now they just need to be loved because like animals need love, obviously. So go walk around and pet them all and talk to them, open cages." And I was like, "This is awesome. I am a big fan of this." Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Not that one. This one. Oh, and it actually doesn't even matter. I forgot I had the choice belt, so I have a knockout here anyway. Yeah, I do 210. GG's though. Sorry, Poppy. Take our 1 prize. And it's Serena, which could have potentially helped at some point, but it's whatever. We had our boss's orders that we got. Perfect. All right, and then that is a pack. This was being difficult to open. Oh, let's see it. No worries, Pokemon Addiction. Thank you for stopping by again. Here we go with Shanks. Practice Studio. Florgato. Oh, a nice boss's orders. There we go! Yo, is that Tinglu, right? Yeah, Tinglu EX Gold. That's so sick. Oh, anything behind it? A Hariyama, but that is awesome. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. We got a little something there. Awesome sauce. Let's see. So I don't know how to raid, but thank you so much for stopping by. If you would like to, Professor Metri is streaming, so you can be sure to click that link and go straight there. If not, enjoy your night. I do appreciate you being here and hanging out. I'm really excited to bring you this video, and yeah, just you know, enjoy your 4th of July, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next time. Thank you for the donations and any subscribers that we've gotten. I haven't really looked. Mr. Public, thank you for stopping by. I'm about to end though, but if you would like to go to Professor Metri's stream, I'll hang out there for a bit. But yeah, have a good night, everyone.